Yo, good morning. How we doing this morning? Let's do this, man. Another beautiful day. Come on. All right. Let me get rid of some of these. Okay, so this is what we're looking at on gold here. You had a couple daily candles in a row, bullish. Closed kind of right into this area here, and now you have the current daily making just a small top wick, but a top wick, and just pushing down here. 4 hour has just been coming down here for some time. It is a little overextended on the 4 hour, but I don't think the 4 hour cares. 1 hour pushing up, new 1 hour candle pushing up on gold. Yep, and we've got, as you can see, we've got a range here. So this is where we've got price kind of locked in at the moment. Yeah, so basically we're looking for either breakout up or breakout down. Yeah, that's what we're waiting on. We don't really have tons of news. We have some orange folders. We do have one orange folder at 7:30 and then two orange folders at 9 o'clock, but that's it. That's it, man. Not much going on. Yeah, it is the last day of the month and it's a Friday here, so something to keep in mind. Don't want to do anything crazy. Don't need to do anything crazy. We've been moving along nicely this week. Four green days. Getting about 6,600 in profit here. So we actually need what, 2,400? 2,400 to pass a couple combines. And then we still need like 6,000 on the others, so we don't need to go fast, just need to stick to the plan. Eventually we'll get there. We'll get there, man. Ooh, that is hot. That is hot, man. So we wait. Let's go check on NQ real quick. Kinda like it's about to waterfall down here, huh? Okay, yeah. So yesterday you had a daily finish just completely bullish. But you still do have this range, which we would expect it to kind of test anyways. From the previous like daily range. And it's kind of coming into that zone there, and the current daily is pushing with no bottom wick. So I mean, if you get something like even this, I mean, it doesn't have to tap directly into that area. It could just get close. I mean, this could come back down today, definitely. So I guess on the 1 hour, what we have. We've got that. You got this. Check out the 30-minute. 30-minute, you've got this here. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what we're looking at today. Kind of looks like it wants to go down. 4 hour breaking the lows, made a top wick. Be something to keep an eye out here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll check back in. Check back in on that later. So now we wait, man. We do have a 15-minute closer here in about 5 minutes. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you wouldn't mind. Only if you want to. Oh, W, we got an Ohio TV in here. Let's go. Morning, Ohio. See if we can finish the week strong here. Yeah, like I said, if we were already in the XFAs, man, we'd be up. You know, if we had a green day today, we'd be able to take like 12 grand. So it sucks doing these combines, but and going through them slow because you have to just turn around and do it again in the XFA stage. But it's all good. Morning, you want me to ruin your morning? I mean, nothing's gonna ruin it. Nothing. Go play that game? What game? Which game? The one you told me that Matt wanted to play, or Call of Duty? Oh yeah, you must not be able to send links. Probably not. You send it in Discord. What is this? Like a football game? I don't think I can play it right now. It'll crash my stream. I'll have to do it on the other PC. Is that like an old football game? What is that? All right, we got about a minute here for a 15-minute closure.
Sing to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a
All right, 15-minute closure. Goldie's still chopping around. Nothing.
honesty, but in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor, the pain is over, feel the darkness take control.
And Q just trying to push down, huh? Pushing down. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, this is way too overextended anyways, even if it did break out down here. Even if it did, it would need something else. Definitely. A hat company. That's awesome. We're just kind of chilling here. Can't really do much at the moment. Kind of waiting. We do have yellow folder at 7:30. Yellow folder. They don't have my team? Oh, that game's chalked then. That's messed up. Can't believe that. That's crazy. Goldie's slow. Slow moving. But that's okay. It's Friday. It's the end of the month. We don't need to do anything crazy. Gotta do our job. Get my epic pen out. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. All right, so we need some sort of closure below or above. Do anything. Got about 9 minutes still. Nine minutes. Check on Nasdaq. Coming down still. 15-minute pushing up, maybe. Yeah, 15-minute pushing a little bit up. Trying. Oh, man. I didn't sleep very good last night. We got water coming in our bedroom, so from the ceiling. Roof's leaking. Yep. I'm pretty sure, I mean, we had a storm last night, and it was either thunder or the Lord was just like, hey, you need to wake up and at least, like, put something down there. But, like, out of nowhere, I woke up at, like, 11:30 or 12, and I heard a drip, no lie, like a drip onto the carpet from the ceiling. Like, it was just enough of, like, a steady, like, time increment type thing. But I was like, wait, that's not, like, it sounds like a drip. Some kind. Sure enough. So, put a trash can there. I mean, it's not bad right now, but there's obviously like signs of water, which is not good at all. Any water. So, yep. What are you doing today, Ohio? You gonna be playing or anything? Whoa. Gotcha. Yeah, my wife's probably gonna be gone most of the day, so I'll probably actually stream some Call of Duty today if I have someone to play with. We're coming down here. maybe get a breakout. Maybe. Still got 5 minutes though. W. That's messed up. That's funny. All right, yeah, we got about 5 minutes left till we get any type of closure. But this is what we're looking at here. A little bit of a breakout. The only area I'm worried about is like this, however. Like turn around. I could see that maybe running into some issues, but 4 hour would be breaking the lows, but you just never know. The daily could be making that bottom wick and turning around there. That would be kind of a good spot for that. So we'll have to see, man. We'll see if we want to even take that chance. We'll have to decide here. Gold's not moving very fast either, so but yeah, moving along nicely on the combines. Should pass them shortly. But we're just taking it slow. Pass our combines when we pass them and do the same thing on the XFAs. Get those payouts. Yeah, so 2 minutes for orange folder news. Orange folder. What do we got on NQ real quick? Yeah, that's interesting. Did 4 hour broke the lows pushing right back up. I could see this closing with like no top wick though, and then we have like a limit sell up in here, come back down. Honestly, so we'll keep an eye out on that. We got about 20 seconds here. I don't know that I like where this ends up. Maybe. It just matters if that's gonna, like, if that zone's gonna matter to us or not. Also, it closed with no wick. Nothing. Closed with no wick. This did close back above, but yeah, I wanted to see a wick up first and then come back down, but still could, I suppose. Still could maybe break these highs and then come back down and close below. Maybe. I don't know. 30 minutes pretty overextended, so you kind of need a 30-minute like bullish closure, and then you need a bearish closure, maybe below or something. You got to have something new though. Too overextended, man. Yeah, this is kind of that zone that we were talking about here at the line. That's what we were concerned with there. So either way, we got to wait for at least another 15-minute candle. Tell us something different. You know, maybe you get a bullish closure, not above, but like a below here still, with like little to no top wick. And then we have that, let it come make a wick up top and then sells back down. Possibly. Possibly. But I'll be right back.
between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms. Feel it in your legs. Feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go. Just let your body go. Just let your body go and move to the rhythm.
Oh, I remember that song. Yeah, there's cats. I don't know why. Meow. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird.
We will go back home today, until the very last hour.
Okay.
We still got a few more days to slay,
Check out NQ real quick.
so much louder. Now we're here.
Okay. This is going to go way further than we wanted, though. But this is kind of what we were talking about. You get that bullish closure, then you get a bearish closure below. However, this is going to probably, like, just run this whole range. So, nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do about it. There goes Ohio's retirement. Nah, at least we had this push up, you see? So it's not all bad. At least we're not selling from down here again. You know what I mean? However, it does look bleak. It does look bleak if this daily is testing this line here, kind of. No bottom wick on the daily candle. Yeah, I don't know. This could get ugly. Along with my hopes and dreams. Yeah, this could get ugly. We'll see. All right. Okay, so still pushing down with no bottom wick on the previous candle. Come on, baby. Ohio, how has reading been? Been reading any good books? Anything? Any wisdom you want to drop on our head tops? Oh, practicing the way. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's understandable. Definitely understandable, man. Yeah, I've been hard for me to read for a while. Hard for me to have a clear head and focus. Something I need to keep praying for again. God will turn us around. All right, we got about 3 minutes or so for a 15-minute candle. See what happens. See what happens here. Kind of surprised it's still like going down. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Sounds good. Ah, so this is her first one. Nice. Is she nervous? Scared? Does she know that they cut people? I remember I tried out for the basketball team in high school. That's kind of like a joke. A couple of my buddies did. I didn't make it. And then I went to swimming. Got in shape for soccer. That was awesome. I knew I wasn't going to make the basketball team. I can't do like all their little drills and stuff. I can steal the ball. I can play defense and steal the ball like nobody's business. But if they need me to do a layup or a dribble, yeah, chalked. It's absolutely chalked. All right, so 15-minute candle, close below. Same thing on NQ. I think probably have to wait on this one. I think it's worth just waiting on NQ. Nothing I can see risking on NQ. Nothing. Not much going on. Not much going on the old charts. All right, where's that football game? Where's that football game? Where'd you find that game? Is it on their website? All right, what do we do here? Oh, you gotta like sign up. I gotta like sign up. I don't have my team though. So what do I do? Yeah, what? They don't have my team. They don't have a lot of teams. Guess I'll just be Nebraska. Oh, snap. Hold up. Yo, I've played this game before. Like something like it. What? How was I tackled? Oh, there ain't. Ah. Yo, how about you block something? What? Yo, how come they just don't block? Oh my gosh. House call. House call. What? Wait. I'm pretty sure I just scored a touchdown. What? Is that guy gonna block something? Skirt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? No. Yo, those blockers. Yo, that dude popped out of nowhere. What are we talking about? All right, we still got about 9 minutes here. Dudes are just popping back up. I don't think so. Get me in there. Oh yeah, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Okay, they just didn't block this guy. All right. We're just not gonna block him. Oh my gosh, that was silky with it. Wait. Wait. Oh yeah, that's 2. Easy. Who's this guy? That guy on my team? Wait. Sir? I'm pretty sure that's cheating. Yeah, I could use some blockers ASAP. ASAP. Oh my gosh. Get in there. Oh yeah. Ohio, I don't know where you made it, man, but I got 3 TDs. What am I supposed to do? What are we doing here? No. Get me out. Whatever. Dude, somebody made it to level 27. What are we talking about? Level 27. What? How do you make it to level 27 on that football game? I can barely make it to 4. That's criminal. Come on. All right, give me a second. All right, we got about 2 minutes left for a 1 hour and a 30-minute closure. Yeah, I mean, gold is just kind of coming down here. There's really going to be nothing probably on gold at the moment just because we're so overextended. We're going to need a pullback of some kind. Let me check NQ real quick because that might be closer to what we're looking for here. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's not bad on the 15-minute, but and the 4 hour, because you've got 4 hour breaking the lows right down there. What that would be right here. 30 minutes just been pushing down for some time. I mean, the 1 hour could be closing below this range as well. It did tap into the bottom one here, but it is closing below this one. Maybe. We got 30 seconds. We'll have to see what we want to do. You may get a closure like this, where little to no like bottom wick on gold, and then a tap like into this area, maybe, to come back up. If the daily just wants to make like a bottom wick, you know. But you never know. All right, so we got the closure. It did close with no bottom wick. Doesn't mean it has to turn around right now. It could, but it just means maybe it's slowing down. You had no bottom wick coming into this zone down here. A 4 hour zone, by the way. 4 hour support. So, I mean, you could see a turnaround here. You could. The NQ still kind of closed below this. Yeah, I mean, we're just chilling here at the moment. Need some sort of turnaround. I mean, we are kind of anticipating that on gold, like a turnaround, because we are tapping into this zone down here. Just a matter of if this is something we want to attempt at the moment. Part of me does. See what NQ's up to. Coming back up here. One hour. Could be pushing into this to make like a top wick. Because you did get a 1 hour closure below. You did. Nasdaq is just moving up. Check out gold again. Still trying to come back up. Trying.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so overextended on the 1 hour. Like, holy crap. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hours. Working on the 7th. But it is coming into the zone down here, this 4 hour support. So we'll have to kind of see what happens down here.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt.
All right. Still have about 8 minutes for 8:15 closure. Chilling. Yeah, that football game's kind of addicting. I don't know how somebody made it to level 27 though. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I got to level 4, I think is what I got to. Level 10? Yeah, I just made it to level 4 and then I gave up. Level 10? That's insane. You're probably on the leaderboard somewhere. You must have been you must have been playing that. You're addicted. Yeah, level 10's crazy. Yo, that big bully looking defender came out of nowhere and just pancaked my dudes. What was I supposed to do? Those blockers don't do anything anyways. Sometimes they pancake everybody, and then other times they just walk right past everybody. It's crazy. All right, hopefully everyone's had a good week. This week has been good. We've added our accountability pieces into the stream. So if I take a loss, you type in !walk in the chat, and I need to walk away and come back after taking like 5 to 10 deep breaths. Come back to the desk refreshed. And then at the end of our stream, what we've been doing is doing !lockout. So I have to lock out all my accounts before I end the stream, so I don't trade like Asian session. Obviously it's Friday today, but so there is none. But yeah, just some pieces we want for our own benefit. I got about 4 minutes for 8:15 closure. Checking on NQ. Holy. All right, NQ is pushing back up. It did barely break the 4-hour lows on the previous 30-minute. Barely broke it and then came back up. Yeah, so I mean it could test like this zone. Yeah, because there's a 1 hour that actually looks pretty good to kind of test this. That'll be an area I'm watching for sure. For sure. You're playing that game, aren't you, Ohio? You are. I can see it. All right, so we got about 3 minutes here for a 15-minute closure. We'll see what happens. Give me a second. Had a random defender pop up right at the goal line. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so if this 15-minute closes like that, I might be interested here in trying to sell. I know it sounds crazy, but I think I'm interested in maybe just a short sell. So it did close below still.
Order filled.
All right, we're in there. We are in there. Could go south on us, but never know. Never know. Yeah, the random defender popping up's crazy. I had that happen to me. Not on the goal line, though. I mean, I only played like 4 games or whatever it was. But yeah, that is crazy. All right, we don't want to risk like tons here. We're not risking a whole lot. Let me check in on Goldie. Yeah, so it did kind of tap into that zone down there, that 4-hour support. So we'll have to see what happens there, kind of in this area. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Oops, I mean to do that. Is this something we want to hold? Is the question. Probably not. If it even wants to come back down. Looks like it's kind of struggling here. We're kind of struggling. But I don't know. I think it looks good, and I think it's worth a shot. I think it's worth the risk. That's why I'm in this. If it wants to go up and knock us out, then be my guess. Not risking tons today. My nephew's playing with Play-Doh. Sent me a picture. All right, so it is kind of struggling here to go up, to go down, both. See if we come out the winner on that end, this tug of war. Like we just might. I believe. I believe on this Friday. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I wanted to hold it. You know, you did get the 1 hour closure below. Could be just making a 1 hour top wick. 4 hour was bearish. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it where I got it. It's Friday, last day of the month. Don't need to do anything crazy. My mental capital is worth more some days. And I don't like blowing accounts and doing stupid stuff on Fridays going into the weekend. I like to enjoy the weekend. It just affects me too much when I do something stupid on Friday. Which I'm getting better at. But it's still just one of those annoying things. Really holding strong here, isn't it? Now we do have 8:30 coming in about 8 minutes. So if we even make it that long, that could either help us or hurt us. Yeah, just kind of depends. Sometimes it's nice being in during the 8:30 candle because it just sends you right to TP, but never know. Man, the slightest momentum downward and it's right back up. I don't love that. Don't love that. Might knock us out. Goldie doing? So gold did push up still. 15 minutes still working on going up. 7 minutes to 8:30. See what happens. This is bound and determined to go up, isn't it? Really trying. It's really trying. But that's all I'm willing to risk. I could bring my stops up maybe like above those at least. In case it wants to just come up here and wick it out. But nah. That's all I'm willing to risk on this trade. For real. Just hoping this pre 8:30 volume would come down a bit. Put in some sell orders. Just mark that off for future reference.
Order filled.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so the volume did want to wick us out real quick. And again, we could have moved our stops like up here. But I mean, how far is this gonna go up, you know? Hold on, let me go take my deep breaths. All right, we're ready. Let me add that into today's thing. All right. Next best trade, man. Yeah, like I said, I could have, you know, put the stops like way up here or something, but it's just not worth it. Especially with 830 coming. No biggie. We had good risk on that, so only lost 388. No biggie. So this will be interesting if we get a closure above here. Possibly. This will be interesting here in about a minute. But yeah, like I said, this is the area where it could turn back around, you know? So, something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Got about 30 seconds here for the volume. A little bit of volume. Yeah, it looks kind of good. Looks kind of good here on gold to go up. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Gonna go without us. Maybe. I was kind of hoping it would break that a little bit. Kind of hoping it would go down a bit. A little bit further, maybe. But you never know. This is kind of coming into this range up there. 4 hour about to break the 4-hour highs. Will it though? Or will it just reject off of this? I might be down to take a shot down here.
Order filled.
For it to come back up. I'm down to attempt it. Still pushing down. Still pushing down. Level 9 has 2 of those guys right at the start. Wait, really? Jeez. Yeah, that's crazy. Move it down a bit. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, this just doesn't care about us, you know? Doesn't care. Doesn't care about us, man. Jeez. Holy moly. Not looking good, huh? Not looking
Order
good.
filled.
Dang. Now it's going to go all the way back up, isn't it? All right, I'll be right back. Man, we're taking L's. We ain't taking no L's. Oh for 2. I should have known better on Goldie. Goldie's tripping. Tripping. I still like this though. Like I know it's going down, but I don't know, maybe it wants to break the lows there? Maybe it wants to break like the previous 4-hour lows? This zone anyways? Maybe. Definitely possible. Definitely. Kind of want to attempt it again. Is that insane? So there it is, breaking the lows. Breaking the lows. I don't know, it's scary on gold. Scary out here, man. I think we're going to take a shot, man. We're going to attempt it again.
Order filled.
We are. Trying, man. It's trying. Trying to help us out. I think we'll just secure maybe a couple hundred if we can. If we can.
Order filled.
Holy. Where'd that come from? Brother. Holy. All right, I'll be right back. You know the drill. Holy. Another hat trick loss, huh? Paying the price here today. Paying our business expenses today. Which that's normal, you know. Rent's due first of the month, you know, last day here. All right, we got 30 seconds for a 15-minute closure here. 15-minute. Wow, Nasdaq is ripping down. Oh, it came into my zone, man. I didn't realize that. I wasn't looking. Came right into my zone. Breaking, just ripping the 4-hour lows. Holy. I think we might take a shot here on Nasdaq. No lie. Oh, it like barely broke the lows. Now we missed it. Unless it comes back up. 15 minutes still doing its thing down there. Is it finally going to turn around? Is this where it turns around? Probably. Do we dare take another one? Do we dare? That's alright, it's kind of too late. Unless it comes down a bit. Nah. Nah. However, this is the 1 hour. This is the 1 hour though, if you do get a closure of some kind here in about 10 minutes. But definitely have to wait at that point. What a criminal sell-off. Actually, it looks good to come down now. Criminal. Criminal. Oh, this would be a 4-hour closure as well. We got about 10 minutes. Where's that little football game? The heck was it called? This one. This one. We gotta at least win something today, you know what I mean? We're gonna be taking L's. Oh, where'd that guy come from? No. Oh, that guy just appeared there. What? Yo, block somebody. Yo, block. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Do it. Do it. About to win the Super Bowl. About to win the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that guy. Oh. They actually blocked. Okay, get out of my way, bro. Block him, bro. Block him. Why did that guy block, bro? Come on. Brother. I block something, man. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm incredible. We're incredible. Trying to tackle me? I don't think so. Oh. Uh-oh. Get to the outside. Get to the outside. Oh my. No. I don't believe that. Those guys are pancaking people. What? They're actually blocking? I haven't seen that in my life. Yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, I forgot about that guy. I forgot about that guy, man. Come on. Oh. Juked him. Straight out his socks. No. Why is there a defender there? All right, we got about 4 minutes for a 4-hour closure. Oh my god. Yo, blockers, you want to actually come back and block where I'm at? Or no? My wrist is getting tired. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about this guy. Why is he so much faster, bro? No. Dude, you can't. Oh my gosh, there's two. Why can they catch me? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, bro? Nah, that's crazy. What am I supposed to do right there? They're faster than me, catching me. Those are my blockers coming back? What? They look like they were they tackled me. Didn't those guys tackle me? I'm pretty sure. All right, we do have orange folder news here in about 2.5 minutes also. Yeah, so here's our turnaround that we were waiting for. Dang, how come they're so far ahead of me sometimes and then other times they're way behind me? It's crazy. All right. We might take one more shot here today. I mean, we're down 1,200 times 4. Not the best day. It's also a Friday, so we might take one more trade. We'll see. We'll see if we want to. I'm also kind of looking at. They got trucked by the big guy. No wonder. I'm also kind of looking at NQ here. Yeah, look at that 30-minute candle, bro. Broke all the way back up, tested this 4-hour range. I mean, that's where I had my zone, too. If I was paying attention, that would have been lovely, but I wasn't. Instead, we took 3 losses. So, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, why would we take the winning trade today, you know? Why would we do that? That's too easy. That's way too easy. Anybody can win. But can you lose 3 trades in a row? That's the real question. And still be okay. And the answer for a lot of people is no. They can't. All right, we got about 45 seconds here, or 40 seconds. We may take one more trade. We'll see. We'll see. Let me check on gold here. Make sure gold's okay. Yeah, I mean, everything's still closing bearish. I mean, that's a pretty good wick. I just don't know if I want to take that risk. Brand new 1 hour. Did look pretty good though. But also coming down into this. Didn't break the lows. Could come back up. Maybe. Check on gold. 1 hour closed bearish for sure.
Order filled.
All right, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. As soon as we get in. You hate to see it. You actually hate to see it. As soon as we got in, brother. Just ain't our day. Just ain't our day, brother. Yeah, I know. Yeah, those candles are nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new
Yeah, NQ's a different animal. Different animal altogether. Yeah, Nasdaq is just pushing down, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Came all the way back up just to wick everybody out and then sell. Yeah, it's crazy. Actually crazy. Wow. I wanted to be in that, but I just was expecting something a little different. Just a little different. I almost got in that. It's kind of the story of our day here. Almost won a trade. Almost. I'll be right back. Okay. Holy cow, we survived so far. Let's find a realistic target here, though. That's a realistic target. I mean, it could come down further than that, but that's at least realistic in the zone. We're definitely going to move to break even for sure. Okay, it tapped our... it tapped us exactly and didn't... Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, brother. Wow. It tapped us twice. That legit tapped us twice. That's an actual crime. That's insane. Like... just ain't our day, man. That tapped our profit target and did nothing. Nice. Nice.
Order filled.
Yeah, we're just gonna go break even there. That's insane, man. It literally hit our profit target and didn't execute. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. So even when we try to take the profits, we can't. Nice. Just ain't our day, man. Even on a winning trade, we can't get executed. Insane. Insane. Crazy. All right, what do we got here? You have that. It never closed above it. That's criminal, actually. Criminal. Man, we tried to take our profits. We wanted to. It just like didn't do anything. Okay, so we have $15 minutes. 15-minute closure coming up. I mean, let's see what this looks like. We'll see. I can't believe that, man. Can't believe it. All right, we got about a minute here for a 15-minute closure. We get rid of those because it doesn't really matter anymore. Dang, 1 hour is just pushing down like crazy. Wow. Just coming down here. Goldie's just wrong today, man. It's wrong. Okay, so we got a 15-minute closure. What do we got on Nasdaq? Jeez. Still just coming down. $15-minute pushing, trying to push up. Trying to push up. May take another shot here.
I've got your hand, and now we're way down, fade out. No, was it your plan? Can I
Possibly.
I love the air you bring
Thinking about it.
everything. I'm in the sun, a fire is burning. You tell me to hold
Thinking about it.
tight. I wish that we could stay here forever. I wanna remember. Oh, the sight of you brings the fight in me, makes me wanna move.
Order filled.
All right, we're in. We're in for another one. See what happens. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good, Chief. Doesn't look good. Do it one time for the one time, huh? Literally. Yikes. Don't do it. Don't
Order
do
filled.
it. Yep, that's it. Man, we're on a roll today. We're on an absolute roll. Hey, but the positive thing is it's taken me 4 losses to rack up this kind of thing. Normally, that would be just like 1 loss would be like $1,600. So hey, we're having progress. All right, I'll be right back. We're on an absolute roll. All right, we got 5 minutes till 9:30. 5 minutes till 9:30. Okay, I gotta figure this out. This hurts my wrist, man. Hurts my wrist. All right, come on, blockers. Come on. Come on. Yeah. What do you mean, you controller players? Hurts my wrist, bro. You should see the way I'm sitting right now. What? That dude got up in an instant. There's no way. Okay, so there's no blockers. They're just waiting in the end zone. They're just waiting in the end zone. Come on. Oh my! I forgot about this. Yo, at least, yo. Is that my blocker? Eh. Oh my. Big guy coming. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, silky with it. Juked him. Okay. Level 4 complete. Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. No! I thought I could split them. I thought I could split them. Alright, whatever. I thought I could split the D, man. Okay, what do we got here, realistically? Are we willing to take 5 losses today? And the answer is yes. Because normally it takes me 1 trade to get to this, so we're actually having a lot of progress right now. I know it doesn't look like it, but we are. Trust me. But what are we anticipating actually here, you know? That's the question. What are we actually looking at? I don't know, that's a pretty juicy candle rolling right now. It's a pretty juicy candle. Kind of want to look at NQ at the moment. Especially if the 15-minute close is like no top wick, you know? Something to watch for. Yeah, so you got no top wick. Kind of coming up maybe into here. Maybe. Or it's just going to roll without us. We'll see. The big guy's coming, man. I always forget about him. I always forget about him. I think let me go back. Maybe up there somewhere. Kind of a crazy candle, brother. I did push into that zone. Yeah.
Order filled.
We're going to hop in this NQ trade for sells. Sells back down. We get a decent push. That's the question. Looks like the answer is no so far. My gosh. Jeez. Wow. It was pushing down. It was. I think I'm gonna move to break even. I don't trust it, brother. I don't trust it. We're gonna move into profits quite a bit, like 500 bucks. Just in case. I would love to get the full 1,000 on this though. Would be lovely.
Order filled.
All right, we'll take 500. We'll take 500 of it. Hey, we're on the board. Hey. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let me check out gold. Goldie's still coming up. Still coming up, man. This will be kind of what we're watching now. Now you're going to need like some sort of closure above or something. Check out NQ again. Still coming up. It looks pretty good. Come back down, honestly. Unless that 1 hour just wants to turn around and rip the other direction. Which is definitely possible. Definitely. Man, I only got to level 5 on that stupid game. Go pancake these dudes. What's that? What happened to my OBS? What happened to my OBS? What's going on? Am I reconnected? Yo, at least block somebody on it. Oh. Why my OBS disconnect? Fellas, you missed one. You missed a couple. Pancaking. Here you go. There you go. I knew it. I knew you weren't going to block that guy. I knew it, man. Yup. Level 5 complete. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's another big guy? No. Another blocker. He got pancaked by that dude, huh? Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, level 6. Incredible. Lock in. Lock in. Yo, I'm gonna need you guys to be faster than me. Please. Please. Please block that guy. You didn't. Oh. Thank you. Level 7. Now we're in it. All right, we got about 3 minutes for a 15-minute closure. Fellas. 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 No. No. There's no way he'd grab my leg. Yo, that guy just got juked. That guy got juked out of his jorts. Oh, there's 2. You pancake that guy. What am I supposed to do? Yo, they pancake both of my dudes. Like, how big are the guys blocking me, man? How big are they? They're like $120 or what? This guy's got to get in the weight room, man. This got bulldozed. That's criminal. That's actually insane. Okay. All right, guys. We're, you know, it's one of those days. One of those days. One of those days we're, you know, fighting for our lives, playing some football. We got 2 minutes, though. 15-minute closure. I'm really proud of the accountability this week, though. We've stuck to our accountability. When we took a loss, we've walked away. We've taken our deep breaths. we've locked out every stream at the end. Is that our prayer? So a lot of good this week. No matter what today looks like. A lot of good. Okay, so NQ was... Let me see the 5 minute on this. Yeah, it's been up and down on the 15 minute here. We got about 30 seconds. Thirty seconds. All right, 15-minute candle here. Whoops. Go check out gold. One hour, 30 minutes. Everything's still pushing up. But it is coming into this range here. So, I'll have to see what it does there. Have to see what it wants to do. Have to decide here if it's worth a shot down here for another little scalp. Do have kind of that trend going as well. However, we did kind of like flip almost. Trying to come back up. Let me check on NQ. See if there's anything. I do still like this area to kind of like go down a bit. Because 30 minutes, making that top wick. Maybe. Have to see. Same thing here on Nasdaq, trying to come back up. Zoom out a bit. Does this 4 hour really want to make that wick and just drive back up today? That is the question. This would be kind of the spot we're looking at. Kind of right where it's at. Might be willing to take a shot on this. Maybe.
Order filled.
All right, well, wicked us in. Wicked us in. So we're in there. Need it to roll back down here. Need it to roll back down, man. It's disconnecting. Why is OBS disconnecting? What's going on? The deal. The deal is I had problems with this before. OBS just like reconnecting. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, guys. Not sure why it does that. Kind of trolling us in this area at the moment. we get a break? Can we?
Order filled.
All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll take that. I thought about holding that, but we got about 5 minutes. We got about 5 minutes till 10 o'clock. Man, we had quite the battle yesterday, too. Quite the battle yesterday and today. Beautiful. Yeah, the only reason I'm not holding this is, for one, it was just struggling like crazy, which I guess was in my favor there. Plus, we were red, and we got 5 minutes left for a 1 hour candle. So you might as well just be out and wait for a 1 hour setup instead. Because honestly, like, hold on, let's see if I can draw a crappy drawing real quick. Honestly, if we get something like this, don't worry about this, okay? If we got something like, if it closes kind of close up there, this is awesome. If it closes below this line up here with like little to no top wick, and then the next candle, maybe it wants to break a little bit. Maybe something like that with better candles. Or it could just close all the way down here and we would have made $1 bajillion, but that's okay. Either way, didn't want to be in it. We got 4 minutes for a 1 hour candle. I'll be right back. Ooh, it's kind of working on what I drew out. If you guys could actually understand my drawing. But exactly what I drew out. Like I said, you get a closure below still, but close to that range. I think it looks pretty good. It'll be a new 1 hour. Also. It'll be a new 1 hour candle as well. What a battle here today, though, again, huh? All right, we got about a minute here. Gold, I think, is just going up now. But it is coming into that trend line. It is coming into that trend line, however. But I don't know. It's kind of reversed its position here. So I don't know if that's one I want to take. We'll see. NQ still looking all right. Looking okay. Might get what I drew out here. Honestly. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Need a top wick first. Maybe to kind of break it. Or at least up into here. It's not going to wait for us, maybe. Yeah, I think I'd like it to come up a little bit. If we can. If we can. I don't know, it's not bad though. Look pretty good. That's exactly what I drew out. I just wanted a different wick. So it did close above that trend line. So could tap into this and move up, or we could get a closure below. But the 1 hour close with like little to no top wick. Yeah, unfortunate we didn't get the wick we were looking for there. I mean, that wasn't bad. I just, for me, I wanted to see it a little bit higher, but that's okay. We had a good read. Good read on it. We literally just drew this out. Even though you couldn't tell what it was in my drawing, that's exactly what I drew out. Doesn't want to turn around. I mean, it was technically a bullish closure, but it didn't close above, you know, the support up there. So sometimes I'll re-enter. Like if it struggles and comes back up, I'll re-enter up there, but not really worth it when I'm red today. But yeah, 1 hour's got a lot of wick to fill down here if it wants to. That's why I like this trade. That's why I like it. I wonder why I'm disconnecting so much on OBS. Wonder why. Yeah, so I mean, it is rejecting at this level. Like I said, 1 hour close with like little to no top wick. So it kind of makes sense that it's coming down. Yeah, so no follow through on this trade really. I mean, we would have probably been out already. Just taken like 500 bucks and just dipped. But yeah, maybe it still wants to do what I said and kind of break the high, honestly. Then come back down. If it breaks that high, I might be in it. Might be willing to check that out. I'm willing to check it out. Or is it just gonna struggle again? Jeez. Yeah, so we're not gonna quite get there, huh? Not gonna quite get there. At least on that push. At least on that push. I think we'll wait for this 15-minute. We'll just kind of see what happens. We got about, what, 8 minutes? 8 minutes for a 15-minute closure. We'll just wait on that and see what it looks like. And if it's something we want to be into, then we will. If it's not, we might just call it and take our red day. Pay our expenses today. What a battle, though. Huh? What a battle we fought back today. Same thing with yesterday. We ended up green yesterday after being down quite a bit. I think it's really helping taking those deep breaths and just calming down and focusing on the next best thing. Kind of talking through it. We're also trading a little longer than we normally do, so. Yeah, I almost took another shot there, but for some reason I just want to see it break the highs. And then come back. Just in case it wanted to wick me out by breaking the highs, you know? Like if I entered down here and it wants to just, let's say I have my stop loss right here, it's going to wick me out and then come back down. That's why I wanted to be the wick. Not let it wick me. But like I said, it's Friday, last day of the month. We've had a good week. So we'll see if we want to risk something else here. Been a good week. This actually doesn't look bad though. If we do get a 15-minute like bearish closure, looks pretty good for like a 15-minute onion, like from the top. Yeah, so I mean you get this. I really gotta purchase the paid version, huh? Yeah, so we get a bearish closure, and then, you know, maybe something like this. Something like that. You know, an onion created a new resistance, and then you sell off of that. Maybe. Yeah, we'll wait 5 minutes and see. Man, I don't know how you got past level 9 either. That's what I made it to. I made it to level 9, and then those big bullies came. You must have, like, just shot through them, like, split the D. When you grabbed the ball, you just went straight, and they just happened to be, like, left and right, maybe? I don't know. It's, like, really hard to adjust like that. That's really hard to adjust, because they're coming so fast, and they bulldoze your guys. Like, nothing you can do. How did that person get to level 27? That's what I want to know. How do you get to level 27 on that stupid game? Okay, so we were just, I mean, we had a good trade, obviously, but it just didn't quite get to above it. I really wanted to see, this is one of my favorite setups, by the way. So you have your zone marked out here, right? You got your support on the left. You've got a bullish closure below that zone, kind of close to it though, not like super far down, up here. And then normally what I look for is a wick to either come into the zone or go above the previous wick to come back down like this. And it made sense. 4 hour was bearish, 1 hour created a new top wick, 1 hour is bearish below, has a big wick to fill. So unfortunate we didn't get the correct thing we wanted though, but all good. Yeah, you let me know how you pass level 9. I think I'm not gonna be playing that, because I'll be playing that game all day if I start to play it. I can't be doing that. I can't be doing that. Not sure why OBS is disconnecting. Don't like that. Don't like that. Not sure what happens when that happens. Wish I knew. 'Cause I'm not dropping any frames. It just like cuts out randomly. So I don't know. Just randomly cuts out, man. Okay, we got about 2 minutes for a 15-minute closure, and then we'll see what we want to do here. We may just take our loss and go today. Move on. Move on to Monday. You know, I'm okay with this on a Friday. Like, I'm okay with a loss as long as I'm not, like, a lot of times I used to blow accounts on Friday or take stupid trades on a Friday and then end up with the max loss of like negative 3,000. And then you're just sad the rest of the weekend. You don't want to be, but it just affects you a little bit. And I found out when I would do that, that would lead me to trade on Sunday night and try to get it back before Monday, you know? So it's like you got to realize the triggers for you mentally, like what's worth it, what's not. Like for me, I like to wake up, you know, and have this stream and trade at my desk. So like if I trade at night and blow my accounts or really like screw up my accounts at night, it really affects me in the morning. So for me, it's not worth it anymore. That's why I want to lock out an Asian session, at least right now. Which sucks because like the month I had, where is it? Yeah, the month I had in October, this was almost strictly at 5 o'clock. So that's why it's hard for me, you know, because you obviously have months that you can like prove of why you're trading at 5 o'clock, you know. So like, but right now I've realized that I just can't trade at 5 o'clock because this isn't happening at 5 o'clock this time around. You kind of got to change with the market. All right, I kind of like this closure, actually. I don't like that it didn't break the lows there, but this looks kind of good. I don't hate it. Now I hate it. Now I absolutely hate it. Yeah, it didn't break the lows again. Pushing for the highs. Didn't break the highs either, though. Could be worth a shot if it comes back up kind of into here. Yeah, wow. It just wanted to test that 3 times up there. 3 times. And again, we didn't get what we were looking for there yet. I mean, this could hold too, to be fair. Like it could hold and just chop around in this range. Doesn't have to break this either. But yeah, I think, man, we just missed it. Just missed our trade there. Would have been looking good. Would have been looking crispy. But, yeah. I mean, we could go to the MNQ chart and just, like, do super low risk, but to me, it's kind of pointless. Kind of pointless. Really wanted that trade from up here. Just missed out. Yeah, I think we're just going to take our licks today, man. We are going to take our licks. It's all good, though. 593, that's not bad. We'll take that for a losing day. All right, we're going to lock out and just head to Monday. Good job this week. We had a really good week. Discipline stayed to the plan and our accountability. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. So $6,000 a week. We'll take that any day, even with the red day. And the most important thing is we didn't let this red day ruin our entire week. If I took a 3K loss today, I'd be sad. I would be sad. Think about that. If I took a 3K loss, that would negate all 3 of these days in one red day. And that's what I normally did. That's what I did frequently. So, love this today. Even on a Friday. I love it. The Lord's working, man. He's growing us one step at a time. One trade at a time. All right, let's pray. Father God, I just thank you for today. Thank you for this Friday that we head into the weekend. Thank you for this community and just the session we had today and what you're building. And just pray that you use this stream for your glory. And just thank you for the week we've had. And just pray for a good weekend for all of us, Lord. And we just give you all the glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. All right, let's call it a week, huh? Kind of a rough day today, but we'll take it. We live to fight another day, man. GG's. All right, man. Catch you guys. Yeah, catch you guys Monday. All right. Don't do anything crazy.